Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and yesterday was an introduction to happiness 2,000 years ago and how, for the great majority of people, not the super rich, happiness relied almost exclusively on safety and staying alive. Two philosophers during this time had two very different ways of defining happiness. Epicurus was what we now call a hedonist, and he believed that the good life lies in pleasure, 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 and the absence of pain. But according to Aristotle, happiness does not consist in pastimes and amusements, but in virtuous activities. This ancient version of happiness is called eudaimonia, and it refers more to a sense of purpose and meaning in life. This is like doing things for others. So where do you think that you swing on the Epicurus versus Aristotle pendulum? Throughout modern day research, it seems as though happiness is really somewhere in between. The definition I often refer to, as explained by Arthur Brooks and Sonia Lubomirsky and others, is that it's two parts. First, happiness emotions, joy, contentment, love, positive emotions, with the second part of satisfaction and purpose. Perhaps that's part of this Aristotle vision of doing things for others. And together, you get well-rounded, fulfilled happiness. The researchers have melded the visions of happiness from Epicurus and Aristotle into what I think is a brilliant modern-day approach, greatly influenced by our great philosophers. What could be better? So what do you think? How do you think about happiness? Let us know at Instagram at Everyday Happiness with Katie.